Yes, Kenya. Tamu sana, yes. On Monday, a Russian company, Uralchem, issued a press statement where they made it very clear they will be giving free fertilizer to African countries. That was on Monday. And their first consignment was to go to Togo. And as I talk right now, most likely Togo has received its batch. And the story was also captured by Citizen. Let's have a look at the story. Russian fertilizer offered for free to Africa. If you go through the story, Uralchem, a Russian manufacturer of mineral and potash fertilizers, has announced plans to offer free distribution of its fertilizer in Africa. Dmitry Konyev, the chief executive of Uralchem, revealed the plans on Monday, citing the continent's severe food shortage. The situation in the world is really bad. Africa has been starving and will continue to starve, unfortunately. We, as a company, even decided to supply fertilizers to Africa for free, just because we are part of this global chain when you need to produce food. Konyaev was quoted by RT. The first shipment of 25,000 tons of humanitarian aid may be delivered to the Republic of Togo, according to Russia Times. That was on Monday. And you can see, even Citizen Digital captured that story. So it's true, Uralchem, a Russian company, is giving free fertilizer to Africa. Yes. And since yesterday, there have been some rumors that the fertilizer Kenyan government is currently selling out to Kenyan farmers might be that free fertilizer being given for free by Uralchem, a Russian company. Those have been the speculations. In this video, I want us to understand exactly the truth behind all these things and why I strongly believe that where there is smoke, there is fire. Before we dig deep into that analysis, in case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. Yes. Yesterday, as Rigathi Gachagua was flagging off the subsidized fertilizer to farmers, Agriculture CS Peter Munya gave the occasion a wide berth. And then later, some rumors started doing rounds that Peter Munya had made some remarks insinuating that that was a free fertilizer being sold out to Kenyans. And I've checked Peter Munya's page, or other social media pages. He has stamped those rumors as fake. He never uttered such kind of a word. And then also I've checked on Russian embassy, and they have also termed the rumors being around that the fertilizer Kenyan government is selling out to Kenyan farmers are from Russia. The embassy has also termed that fake. But one truth that is there is that a Russian company, Uralchem, is giving free fertilizer to African countries. That's the truth, and that's a fact. So the question begs, the elephant in the room, the big question, is it coincidental that William Ruto's government is giving subsidized fertilizers. At the same time, a Russian company is giving free fertilizer to Africa. Is it coincidental? William Ruto is being sworn in and immediately he announces free fertilizer. Or rather, he announces subsidized fertilizer to Kenyan farmers. And as he does that, he removes subsidies on fuel and on unga. Why fertilizer and then is removing subsidies on fuel and on unga? I think that's a question William Ruto's government should come in good time and with speed to answer that question. Was it a coincidence that immediately sworn in, even before 1 week elapses, fertilizer is in the country and then a subsidized fertilizer? And at the same time, Russian companies giving free fertilizer to Africa. Ruto's government should answer that question. And if you look at leaders surrounding William Ruto, we are all Kenyans and we know exactly what happened in this country. We are not strangers here. We are all Kenyans. If you look at people surrounding William Ruto, not once or twice, they have been exposed as liars, people who are not honest. In fact, in the eyes of a good majority of Kenyans, they have come out as leaders who do not meet leadership and integrity. Chapter 6 of our Constitution. It's clear there are people of questionable characters. Just some few days ago, upon William Ruto being sworn in, his close associates were saying that Ruto only got 93 million Kenya shillings in the treasury. Uhuru Kenyatta looted everything. In fact, Cheragai was very vocal on that. Cheragai and even Moses Kuria started the discussion way too early. And it has actually been proved that they were lying to Kenyans. So it's clear, these are leaders who fails leadership and integrity test. And in this case, just as I did mention when we were starting, where there is smoke, there is fire. Where there is smoke, there is fire. And as patriotic Kenyans who really love this country, we are still following keenly what is happening. Kenyan government should come clean to explain to Kenyans whether they have received the free fertilizer from a Russian company, Oracle. If they have not received it, let them tell Kenyans, are they going to receive it and when are they going to receive it? Those are some issues and questions Ruto's government should come out keenly or rather openly to explain to Kenyans. Because the moment they keep quiet, these rumors are just gaining traction and Kenyans are actually believing that it's indeed true that the fertilizer the government is selling to Kenyan farmers is this one being given for free. And also the rumors are also being aggravated by the fact that some Kenyan farmers are rejecting the subsidized fertilizer. And also in 2018, we saw fertilizer from Morocco, some fertilizer from Morocco being substandard. Ruto's government should come out in the open to explain to Kenyans exactly what is happening here. And just as I did indicate in our yesterday's analysis, this whole thing of 3.5 billion Kenya shillings fertilizer, this whole thing of fertilizer is most likely eventually will come out and it will emerge as the first mega scandal, most likely in a William Ruto's regime. maybe eventually after everything shall have been done and said, it may emerge as the first scandal in William Ruto's regime. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. Just as I did indicate when we were starting, in case you are watching us for the very first time, subscribe, give this video a like. And to our fans and subscribers here, I'm very much humble, very grateful for the kind of support you are giving me here. God bless you, God bless Kenya. To any other person who wants to have a chat, a discussion, to share information, or even to support this channel, I've pinned my number on the comment section. Contact me through the number, or you can channel any support or donation to the number. Yes, it's clear something is not adding up. Something is not adding up. Is it a coincidence that William Ruto's government is subsidizing fertilizer at the same time Russian companies giving free fertilizer to Africa? And also, interestingly enough, Ruto is removing fuel subsidy and hunger subsidy, but he sees it fit to subsidize fertilizer. Let's meet in our next analysis.